stranglehold.
Well, he's going to bet just to see where he's at here. It'll be interesting to see if Dave works out this as a bet to see where he's at, or if it's if he's representing strength. But I'm pretty sure the Devilfish is going to be all over this.
Remember you're playing for your country?
I check.
What?
Oh, he's checked.
Well, he's given them. Remember, you're paying for your country. I think Dave has got a huge amount of information from that. If a rag comes on the turn, I'm pretty sure that the German's going to bet on the fish will call.
4.
Varyavan may have stutter-stepped.
He probably thinks the queens are good now because of all the speed play from the Devilfish. He's going to bet the queens, and the fish may well raise him.
Park, this could be the first real significant hand we've seen.
7,000.
Is the Devilfish going to fall? Oh
All
my gosh.
I said let's be friendly. You don't want to be friendly.
Devilfish has moved all in.
Yeah, well,
And Varyavan, his hands are trembling. It's all on the line here, Parg.
Well, the Devilfish is all over this. He's worked out exactly what's been going on here. That's why he called the raise before the flop. That's why he's one of the best players in the world at this particular type of thing. I mean, like he knows exactly where he's at here.
This is incredible. When Tony Varyavan got the call to play for the German team, Parg, his heart must have burst with pride. Now, it's quaking like an oat.
No, it's a little bit tricky for Tony here because he's going to find it a little bit hard to put the fish on a net. The way this pot has gone.
I think you got about a king eye over there and you're going to throw it away anyway. I just got a feeling. I can't think what you could possibly have.
He played all in, right?
Yeah.
Sorry? He said all in, yeah. Do you want to count?
I mean, if you had 2 tens, jacks, queens...
Well, it wasn't an easy fold. Tony Varyavan has made it.
One big pair.
It's folded,
One big pair.
And the Devilfish
Very
won
big
about
pair.
11 ounces of flesh there.
Me too, baby.
Yeah, and Tony Varjanjo showed that he probably speaks much better
I
English
said let's
than
play friendly and you
the
didn't want to, so
Devilfish. Oh, that's just been
Alan.
confirmed.
Alan.
You talk about 1966, Park. Didn't it cross the line? That just may have stepped right over.
Well, that was always going to come into this, Jesse. I mean, it's 66. The Germans prefer to talk about 70, strangely enough. So do the Irish.
With that punt, the English captain has just really struck a blow to the heart of the German team. Their busy man.
Well, in 1970, the Germans came from 2-0 back. So, being behind isn't going to bother them. I'm sure Tony's going to take a little bit of sort of confidence from actually being able to throw the hand away, you know?
Pass.
You know, sometimes a guy's the first time on TV, he's walked into the fish with the ace, he's managed to throw the pair of queens away. Good luck to him, you know?
My old friend, the goalkeeper over there, is a bit lucky.
It's a man with
He's a bit lucky, so I'm just going to put him up a little bit. 8,000 more.
Raise to 8,000.
There's no shame in folding.
Pass.
Oh, can I say that?
And call.
I've got to be careful what I say.
pair of
10,
fours, Parg,
6,
good right now.
5.
And the Devilfish, will he find the German
Check.
goalkeeper straight like an ox?
Stein should bet now to protect his hand. He may be a little bit worried by the not very much. That this is a nice bet. You gotta like this. Like this is a pro's play.
Call.
And maybe an amateur's call from the fish. I mean, strange things happen. You can't believe that the fish thinks he's ahead at this stage.
Oh, what a card.
Call.
Oh my God.
Ulrich Stein has nearly made enough to check.
Check.
And Parg.
Well, maybe bet 15 or 20,000.
20,000.
Like he's got to think that maybe the fish had. Oh my God. Had someone to flop to call him in the first place. I think Dave is going to mess about for a little while and then throw his hand away. He's far too good a player to do it in silly here. That would be great crack if he did, wouldn't it?
It sure would. You know, Ulrich Stein was not the most fancied member of this German team, but he's carrying them on his shoulders, on his head.
Well, he's playing better than anybody else on the German team. I mean, this guy's in goal. They should maybe get the dealer playing goal from let the guy play up front. He's
England can try and run circles around Germany all they want, but until they get a ball past the goalkeeper, Parg, they cannot take this team forward to the quarterfinals. Uwe Stein in the lead and his teammates 5th and 6th.
Now, this is an interesting spot. I mean, here's Lothar. I mean, he hasn't played a pot all day. Now, if he raises and the boys haven't got any idea what's going on here, it's pretty sad. Ian Fraser will throw away this ace-3 like it was a deuce-3. This is what happens when they play really, really tight, and people know exactly what's happened.
Yeah,
the only guy in the world.
And Tony Varjevan has picked up a huge hand. It'll be interesting to see if Lothar feels like he has to call here, Parg.
Well, it's nearly impossible for Lothar. He's been a little bit unlucky here.
It's 53,000 total. Pass.
He's run into his own teammate with the Kings. So, I mean, you're better off, I mean, if two guys are sitting there playing like stiffs, you're better off that one of them doubles up and he sits there playing like a stiff. It gives your team a better chance.
The German captain's brow is furrowed. It's Germany on Germany, and you have to feel like if there's anybody at this table who could lay down the ace-king pre-flop, it is Lothar right now, Parg. He's counting his stack. This is, tactically, it's a very interesting decision. Does he want to give Tony Varjevan the chips?
Well, you might as well have one stiff with double the chips. I've said it already. I mean, you might as well have one stiff with double the chips. There's two stiffs waiting for the deck to hit them in the face. I mean, like Lothar could have played way, way better than he's played already.
Well, this is what Lothar may have reckoned. This pot 110,000. It's going to put one of the Germans in a very good position. Varjevan all in. And there's a couple aces out there that could really turn the tables. Is the German captain going to play the sacrificial lamb?
Well, we know Ian Fraser's already passed an ace, so Tony be a little bit oh my God, I mean, he didn't deserve that.
Well, this could be the end of Varjevan. In fact, it almost certainly is, Parg. The other kings have been passed. The Devilfish passed a king. Varjevan's drawing dead to a runner straight.
Well, this is very, very unfortunate for him because...
and Germany is down one player, Lothar Landauer.
But I'm not sure Germany going to be
Kings,
feel too bad about being down one player. At least one of them is going to have a bit of a chip stack.
Lothar Landauer has eaten his own. And it's now 3-on-2. The first has fallen, Parg. It'll be very interesting to see how this affects the matchup. Varjevan will still be able to tear on his side, his nation, his team. And of course, if they go through to the quarterfinals, he'll be back. Looking at that hand, Varjevan liked the matchup, but not the flop. It was basically over. 4 kings had been out. And 2 aces beating 2 kings. The German captain, all of a sudden, near top of the world. Blinds are out 4 and 4,000, and the action is on Landauer.
And he's going to try and look. Oh God, look at that one! He's absolutely delighted with this ace jack.
Well, if Ian Fraser races him here, Lothar might just get his back up.
And if Ian Fraser races him here, I'll stop playing.
Call.
Oh, Alan Ball's called. Well, it's probably a weak play from Alan Ball. I mean, you know, with the ace queen in this spot, he's probably supposed to come over the top. You know, like your team wins if you finish first.
Well, he's allowed Devilfish Elliott to come in with a couple of creepers, and Lothar Landauer must just feel sandwiched here.
Oh my God!
This could be the end of Germany.
Well, as we know it, I think they've reunited now, so it may be different. But it's going to be very, very hard for Lothar to get away from this. It's especially if Alan. Oh, well, this is a great bet from Alan Ball. He's he's represented a hand that's a little bit weaker than the one he has. It's nearly impossible for Lothar not to do his brains here.
Alan Ball has flopped the top 2 pair. Lothar has the top pair with a pretty good kicker. The noose is open
Lothar
here.
probably oh well.
Call.
Jesus.
Well, Lothar's nearly drawn dead here, Parg. Not even a jack will help him.
But it's not all that often you get a German drawn nearly dead, so you should really